On the 10th day of Advent, Flaviar gave to me 10 angry wives, 9 good-priced stags, 8 empty bottles, 7 bakers, 7, 6 broken corks, 5 golden pours, 4 noses nosing, 3 whiskey stones, 2 Glencairn glasses, and a big box of whiskey. What's up, everybody? My name is Justin, and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Deers. Today, I said that really weird. Today, we're on to day number 10 of the 2023 24 days of Whiskey Advent. Okay, into day number 10 today. What did I have on? Let's just recap the last 2 days instead of going through every single one, because I don't even remember, because it's been a few days since I actually filmed these. So the last 2 days were days 8 and 9. Day 8 was the famous Grouse Scotch whiskey. Day 9 was the Stawning Rye whiskey, which I had way wrong. That's right, I had that thing way wrong. So we're gonna go ahead and break into day 10, see what Flaviar has in store for me today. Cover up the vial so I cannot see. Open this sucker. Pour it into the WhiskeyTshirts Glencairn glass. This one looks a bit darker than we've been getting here, so maybe that's a good sign of what may be in this vial. Throw that over there and get into, oh yeah, I think that might be the darkest one that we've had out of this box yet. Excited to try this one today. Hey, if you guys are enjoying these, they've taken a whole hell of a lot of work to put together going into December. Do me one big favor, you can support the channel absolutely for free. Trying to make that push towards 1,000 subs so I can give away that Maker's Mark Cask Strength Dunker. Go ahead and hit that sub button down below. Day 10, color's really nice. Let's get it on the nose. That's gotta be bourbon, right? Maybe a finished bourbon? I don't know. I'm second guessing myself now. It kind of smells like a wine finished bourbon so far, but I don't know if we've had anything in the box yet that's been finished. I don't think we have. Getting some wine flavors out of there, some grapiness, a little bit of smoky oak. Grape and smoky oak, once again, doesn't smell overly proofy on the nose. Nothing's really been over 100 proof, if I remember correctly. Got some caramel, some vanilla on there, those bourbon-y notes. And just a hint of spice in the background. It smells decent. It has a good color. Just off the nose, I'm thinking it's a finished bourbon, but there's really been nothing finished in here yet, so I don't know if that's a good guess. But, of course, we got to get into the palate to really find out. I had a really tough day yesterday. Was not even close on that rye whiskey. Today, hopefully we can do better. Cheers, everybody, to day number 10. Okay, got some smooth caramel, a little bit of like a bittery oak on there, kind of a bittery oak, a little bit of smooth caramel and vanilla, a hint of like a grassiness in there too in the background, but some nice vanilla, some nice caramel, almost like one of those caramel vanilla candy things up front. Not a ton of proof in it, probably a bit higher than we've generally had. We've had a lot in the 80 range. I think this is probably going to be in the 90s. Haven't made my official guess yet, but I am thinking that it's a bourbon. I don't think it's finished anymore. Yeah, it's just some classic bourbon flavors in there with the caramel, the vanilla. It does have some bittery oak on there, which makes me think it might be a little bit younger in age. Sometimes they tell us the age, sometimes they don't on these, so we'll find out when we get into it. But let me go ahead and get one more sip in before I make the official guess here on day number 10. I'm going with a bourbon, and I think proof-wise, I'm gonna go 94. So I'm gonna go bourbon. I'm gonna go 94 here today on day number 10. Let's flip through, make sure I'm not getting ahead of myself. There's 5, 7, 8, 9, and day number 10. You all will see it before I do. My guess was bourbon at 94 proof. Oh, please be better than how I did yesterday. Come on, baby. Don't be completely an idiot. Today, oh, I was right. My initial nose was right. It's a Breckenridge port. Is that the one I have? It's a Breckenridge pork cask finish coming in at 45%. It's the one I have right here. No, it's not. This is PX Sherry casks. Okay, it's not the same one. I thought it was the exact same one that I actually haven't done this one on the channel yet. My girlfriend got that for me. But oh, I was right. I was right there on this one. The nose was telling me it had that that wine finish on there, but I just didn't quite pick it up the same on the palate. It says the flavors are raisin, port, maple syrup, spicy rye, dry, spicy butterscotch syrup, and fruit. I think the spicy rye maybe is what giving that little bit of bitteriness, and I can definitely see the maple syrup now that it's going through. 45% alcohol, so coming in at 90 proof, so it's only 4 off on the proof. But Breckenridge. So I've had some Breckenridge stuff before. This is the first bottle, second bottle I've owned. I owned a bottle before I ever started the channel, but that's already gone. So we'll have to do that one soon and maybe save the rest of this sample and compare them and see which one's better. But day number 10, it's the Breckenridge port cask finish whiskey here, coming in at 45%. So man, my nose had it, my palate was a little bit off there. So I'll give myself half credit on that one here on day number 10. Is what it is. Hey, hopefully you guys are enjoying this, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for day number 11.